Today we're going to do an example of matrix multiplication. You see here I have two matrices, this matrix and this matrix. This matrix here I see has two rows, so there's a 2 by and 1, 2, 3 columns. So it's a 2 by 3 matrix. This one over here has 1, 2, 3 columns, 3 rows, and 1, 2 columns. So we have a 2 by 3 and a 3 by 2. In order to do matrix multiplication, the columns from my first one must match up with the rows of the second one. And I see that they're both 3. So that's okay, and I'm good to go. Now, I know I'm going to have my rows from the first one and my columns from the second one, so my result will be a 2 by 2 matrix. This will be my final result. So now I'm going to do my matrix multiplication. So I have my matrix. What I know is I'm going to multiply the first row by the first column. And I'm going to multiply the corresponding components. So I know that I'm going to have my matrix. First, I'm going to multiply the first element, which is 4, times the first one over here, which is 2. And I add 2 times 3, the second elements. And then I add 1 times 4, which are my third elements. That's going to be my first stop there. Now, I'm going to multiply the second row by my first row. And again, I will multiply the corresponding elements, and then I will add them together. So now, I'm going to have my 5 times my 2 plus my 3 times this 3 plus my 2 times my 4. And that's going to give me my first row, first column, and my second row, first column. Now, I'm going to also multiply the first row by the second column and the corresponding elements. So I have 4 times 5 plus 2 times 6 plus 1 times 2. And lastly, I'm going to multiply my second row times my second column. We're going to multiply the corresponding elements and add them together. My 5 times my 5 plus my 3 times my 6 plus my 2 times my 2. And this is what my matrix is going to look like. Now I'm going to do my arithmetic and do my multiplications and all of my additions. So I will have 8 plus 6 plus 4. I will have 10 plus 9 plus 8. I will have 20 plus 12 plus 2. And I will have 25 plus 18 plus 4. And my result is going to be 8 plus 6 plus 4, which is 18. 20 plus 12 plus 2, which is 34. 10 plus 9 plus 8, which is 27. And 25 plus 18 plus 4. This is a larger number. I'm going to add here, which gives me 22. 22 plus 25 is 47. And this is my result. You see I have a 1, 2 by 1, 2 matrix, which is what we said we would have, a 2 by 2. And this is my final matrix, 18, 34, 27, 47. And there's my matrix multiplication, multiplying a 2 by 3 times a 3 by 2.